Tim Collins with Cullman Today. I'm out in West Point with the chairman of the board at the V.A.W. Water Systems, Larry Duke. Larry, you've been a busy man with some challenges the last 4 or 5 days, haven't you?
We have certainly stayed on the telephone since last Friday morning. We've been on the phone constantly, just about.
Well, when I got this news, the health department just put it out, and I guess you got it about the same time I did. You were surprised about that, weren't you?
I was surprised that we didn't get it until late Thursday afternoon and really got it Friday morning. And that it had already been put out, and we didn't know anything about it until then. And so we went to work right then trying to figure out what to do. And we called everybody that we could to talk to about it and got our answer, got the board together on the phone, and we made our decisions quickly there. So,
well, I thought that was the impressive part of it. Once you understood that there was some kind of a problem, you wasted no time shutting off the supply to what might be troublesome water and got good water.
Yes. Well, in about 24, 25 hours, we had all the water shut off from West Morgan, and we were strictly on the City of Cullman water then. So by that, everybody's water is clean, pure, and just as clean as ever. So I know that some of the things that got put out from A.W. and things like that talked about ladies that were pregnant and ladies that were breastfeeding and infants that were taking formula, didn't need to, but now today there's nothing in the water. It's all City of Cullman water, so it's pure.
What did you think when you heard about this whole water business and danger to breastfeeding moms, lactating moms, and so forth? What were your thoughts?
It worried me a little bit, but they were really good about getting it swapped over, and they were good about letting me know that everything was fine. So I'm not worried anymore.
You're not?
I'm not.
Well, I know a lot of people were worried, and I can't blame anyone because FDA says you've got toxic chemicals. You got to think about it for a second. So they switched the water over. You're good. So you would be willing to drink a glass of V.A.W. water, correct?
Sure, I would.
Not that I don't trust you, but I just happen to have one.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. We're going to watch a breastfeeding mother drink V.A.W. water. Let's do it.
All right. Tastes good.
And you're suffering no ill effects?
Nope.
Let's look. Yep, there's water in this. So I don't see your hair turning pink or, you're not developing horns, so I think you're going to be good.
I think so.
If that was our big deal, we wanted to make sure that all of the water that we produced and we put out was safe.
Well, and it sounds like you've responded and did that beautifully. Now, you make it sound a little bit like you just went into the back room and flipped a switch. There's a lot more to this. You don't just flip the switch. There's valves and there's all kinds of stuff you had to do, wasn't there?
There's several valves all throughout this side of the county that has to be switched around to make sure water's flowing the right way. And it took our guys a few hours on Saturday morning to get all those things switched around. So.
Well, that's good news. Now, so you're on City of Cullman water, which you've used in part all along, correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
And
we use both City of Cullman water and West Morgan water.
Now, my understanding is there's a little difference in price. I mean, you're buying water wholesale and selling it to your customers in the distribution system. It's kind of like Walmart buying Pepsi and selling Pepsi in their refrigerator, right?
That's similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar.
A little bit different, but similar.
Yeah.
Yes, we buy water and resell it and run it through our lines.
And you've got to make a profit, stay in business, and if you're paying more for City of Cullman water, I think my concern, if I was a customer, is my rates are going to go up. What's your plans on raising rates to handle all this?
We've discussed that over the weekend, along with everything else. I think we are not going to raise rates for several months, even if we have to. We look for this to be resolved pretty quickly. We hope it will be resolved pretty quickly. And there's no rate increases in the future right now. Now, I'm not going to say that there's not going to be a rate increase because we do have to pay more for water now.
Yeah, and I think the simple math is that if West Morgan, East Lawrence can fix it and get you high quality water, you go back, right?
Oh yes, that we did receive word yesterday morning that they had ordered carbon filters, and they will be in about 4 weeks, and they will install those, and then they'll test the water through those, and if it's clean and pure, then that'll be great.
Great. Well, time will tell, but for now, bottom line, citizens are safe, the water's pure, and costs no more money than it did last week, right?
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Great.
No question.
Yeah. Anything, final thoughts or anything else you feel like your customers and citizens need to know, or do we cover it?
I think we covered it all. I just want everybody to know that, hey, the phones are on. You can call me. You can call any of the people here at the office. They'll give you assurance that everything is fine. If you got any questions, though, please call us because we want you to know what's going on.